You need to stay in your lane.
You need to stop making that noise.
Hey, everybody, welcome to Just Trying to Stay Married Today, the podcast where we take a short-term look at a long-term relationship.
I like when you say that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
it sounds good. You
All
did
right.
good.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Appreciate all y'all dropping in today to hear what we got to talk about. We're going to talk about staying in your lane, which Phyllis doesn't do often.
Seriously, you gonna throw me under the bus?
Before we get started, I want to remind you all to subscribe to us on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button and the notification so you know when a new episode comes out. Although it does come out every other Wednesday, so be sure and check for us. Be sure and leave comments too. We want to know what y'all are thinking about the. Yeah, we want to know what y'all are thinking about the podcast. So leave us some comments. Let us know you've been through. Hit the like button and share us with all of your friends. All right, so
I got that song stuck in my head now. I ain't gonna talk about it, but
no,
it's
please
it's
don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do that. No.
What lane we in today, baby? What lane we in?
We just talking about standing in your lane in your relationship. Do we have lanes in our relationship?
I think we do. We don't have gender roles, but I think we have lanes.
Really? What's your lane? Tell me about your lane. Or what you think your lane is.
What's my lane in our relationship? Fuckity fuck. That's not my lane. Stop.
No, that's not your lane. Wish it was. No.
What you trying to say?
Not a thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm staying in my lane.
I told you, if you ain't got a girlfriend, she want to pay at the rent. So hey, you got what you got.
Yep.
But I don't my lane. I'm more the disciplinarian.
Okay, if you think so.
You don't think so?
Oh yeah, you a disciplinarian.
I'm talking about in parenting, not in you. I ain't. No, we don't have that.
Yeah, you. When it comes to parenting, I guess you are.
Because you want to be liked all the time. I don't give a rat's ass.
No, but I am quick to say no. Don't act like I don't say no.
I'm gonna stay in my lane today and act like you right.
I say yes when it's stuff I don't care about.
Oh goodness. My lane. Still doing the taxes.
Yeah. Anything paper is your lane.
No, because I relinquished some of my lane.
Is it paper?
Yes.
What?
Don't you count the bills as paper?
No, it's all electronic.
Oh, okay. So it's taxes technically.
Okay, well that's your thing.
Oh, okay. What other lane do I got?
You had a tax job. You know what you're doing.
Yeah. But I'm trying to think, what other lane? I don't know. What lane do I have? I stay in the wife lane. I'm not your husband.
Oh, thank God for that.
What lane do you think I'm supposed to stay in?
I don't know. Well, I've often wondered.
You know, you be hinting at shit all the time. Just say what you gotta say, man.
You back me up when I say stuff. He's like, hey, he's in charge. At least I let him think he's in charge, but he's the boss right now, and do what he says.
When do I do that?
When you shut up. I don't know.
This is gonna be then, y'all. We talking about staying married today. He is cruising. I promise you, he is cruising.
You could be making faces behind my back. I don't know, but when I got something to say, be right there behind me.
Baby, I got you.
Yep.
I ain't gonna let nobody mess with you.
I appreciate that.
That's my lane. To have your back.
Yep.
So,
Yeah. Ride or die. What other
right.
lanes do you have?
I don't know. Because,
Cooking's
like I
not
say, I
one.
don't think we identify. We just do. It's. I think they're unspoken lanes. Maybe that's why. Because, like I say, you have become somewhat of a house husband, and the only reason I say somewhat is because you're not totally domesticated. Your house husbandry centers around cooking, shopping, laundry. Yeah. Am I
I do clean some.
okay? I wouldn't call
You
what you do.
you say
I,
that. When's the last time you picked up a broom?
the other day, and I picked up the broom a couple of times while you was gone because
See
I
that?
didn't have to worry about you. Oh, y'all, we have full hardwood floors throughout the house,
I hate that.
and because our dining room and living room are just open space. Neil is y'all should know this. Some of y'all should know this. Neil's a messy ass cook. One of the reasons why I don't clean up behind his ass, and he knows that. So it's a reason I stay out of that lane. Yeah, you better look up.
I've been
But it's
cleaning.
like shit just be falling on the floor, and you just leave it there. And
I go back and sweep it.
when it
Last
starts
night. Last
floating
night.
down the hallway,
Last night. When you was
I'm
laying
wondering why I
in
came in the. Then I'm wondering why I came in the kitchen and saw a big old dust bunny on the floor. Did it fall off the broom or something? Big old dust bunny about that big. I had to look close and see if I need to step around it or call you. Say, baby, come get the bug. I don't know.
okay, hold on.
Hold on, what?
You saw a dust bunny.
I saw a dust something. It was a dust dog. That's how big it was.
Uh-huh.
And did I pick it up? Hell no.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I just want y'all to understand that. We'll walk over to it in a minute. Or call me.
But see,
I am the bug killer.
yes.
I am the dog feeder, except for when I was gone.
And now for some, y'all, he was gone for 5 freaking days. And this dog has lost his mind. Now, Neil told me dog does not eat rice. Me and the dog was cool with rice while Neil was gone. Neil come home and try to feed the dog some rice. He ain't having it. He ain't having it at all. I don't know what the hell you did. And now he looking at me because he has this habit like once he eats, he wants to go out. Neil's sitting right there. He come knocking on my door. Show fault.
He found out that you can do some shit.
Well, he better unfind it out. Better go back to bitch. Why you feed me? Because it ain't my lane. But I don't know if there is. Um, I don't know. I just know that staying in your lane is a matter of respect. Let's call it that.
Yeah.
Let's call
Now,
it that.
now, I know that we are far from typical, but do you
Yeah.
think in a typical marriage there should be lanes?
Lanes of respect. I don't know because people are batshit crazy.
Yes, they are.
It's because we both have had practice marriages. You know that.
Yes.
And the shit I tolerate from you, I wouldn't have tolerated from that first one. And but the thing is because it goes back to the whole respect thing. Because we respect each other enough to know that I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. I ain't going nowhere and you.
I wore you down. Just admit it.
That too, probably.
Got to the point where you just don't give a damn anymore.
That and
You didn't have to answer that so fast.
shit. I know my lane.
Yeah.
But that and that I think we're both so secure in our marriage that it's like, you know what, we gonna fuck up. We may even cross into each other's lanes unintentionally. But
Mm-hmm.
ain't nobody going nowhere. I joke about you having a girlfriend and all that stuff, but I'm not worried about it. It's a joke.
Yeah.
It's like the person in our comments, though I was triggered. Bitch, don't watch.
Yeah. 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 The last thing I want is a girlfriend. I got enough trouble dealing with a woman. I sure don't need two.
You got two women. Y'all, Neil had to, and I'm about to TMI all over the place. Neil had to go through the transition of Morgan stepping into PMS and me stepping into menopause. That's kind of life he had for a while.
You said that like it's over.
It is for the most part for me, not for Morgan. I have occasional heat strokes.
Your
I ain't even
ass,
gonna call them hot flashes. They fucking heat strokes.
your ass was kicking covers off last night.
Cause, but then I don't want the air on. But that's not my lane.
But the
So
fan, but not the air.
yes, cause see the fan covers air of the whole room. That vent is right here and it blows directly on me. Yes.
You chose
You
that
want to
side.
trade side? You want to sleep on the other side of the bed?
You want to sleep in my sink where I put a sink
Nope.
in?
We gonna flip the mattress.
Okay.
We can trade sides. But
All
no,
right.
because then I had to trip over your shoes coming from that side of the bed.
You mean like I trip over your shoes when I'm going to the bathroom?
That ain't my fault. My shoes are out the way. You just clumsy as hell.
I'm going to the bathroom, tripping over the flip flops.
My flip flops just came home, so you can't even try it. You always trying to start some shit. That's your lane right there.
I tripped over flip flops last night.
That's your fault. Because they sure were not in your way.
You're
It's
big.
funny how you trip over that, but my nebulizer's been sitting right there. You ain't kicked it not once.
No, that's expensive.
Like I said, shit starter is your lane. They
Well,
need
yeah.
one of them. You know how you have a chimney starter for your smoker? You a shit starter for this kind of shit.
I'll have so many friends that'll be happy that you know what a chimney starter is. They'll say, "Oh yeah, he got him a good one."
Oh my gosh.
You know
Mm-mm.
what a chimney starter is.
Yes, I do. But what about your lane? What's your lane?
Um, I do all the man shit.
Really? There's man shit?
Yeah, kill the
What's the man?
bugs,
Okay.
open the jars, pick up the heavy shit, take this out to the garage, that kind of stuff. I didn't say fix the car.
And
That's
it's
somebody.
funny that you think all of that is man shit.
That's somebody else's
Like
shit.
you ain't never asked me to lift something heavy.
I know, because that's man shit. I handle it.
Yeah.
I
When
don't
we
climb.
was moving furniture until I started wheezing,
Uh-huh.
who was lifting heavy shit?
Me.
You know.
That's the
Yeah,
stuff
and
that I
this
can-
is why this is called Just Trying to Stay Married Today. Because it's shit like this.
You helped.
I helped.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You held up the woman's side.
Somebody gonna slap you in the comments.
I held up the heavy man side. You
Oh, whatever. That's what you consider your lane. Heavy stuff, bugs. And what else? Morgan be killing bugs. No, Morgan be trying to set them free.
Morgan be playing with bugs.
She doesn't play with them, but she do
She
set them free.
does. You may not have seen her play with bugs. She'll go pick up a bug in a minute.
Mm-mm. Not the kind of bugs we be killing around the house. The ones that be crawling up under the door.
Or them little pill bugs, or you talking about the...
Them little brown ones that, like, they be coming in here to die.
Oh, that's Texas, y'all. We got
I
bugs.
know. That's the one thing they told me before I got here. Everybody in Texas have bugs.
Yeah.
I did not believe them. I did not believe them.
They get in no matter what you do.
They do.
We spraying all kind of shit and all kind of powder outside the house and
And see, since I followed you to Texas,
ho,
your lane.
my shit. Knocking down the wasp net, the hornet's nest.
It was that big.
Who knocked it down?
That's all right. That was your job. You're right.
Thank you.
That was your job.
You wasn't gonna touch it.
I was gonna set it on fire.
You set the whole house on fire.
Yes.
For
That's why I didn't touch it. Because I'd have set the house on fire.
Wise man shit.
But again, your lane.
My lane.
And like I said, the
going outside the house, that's my lane. Staying inside is yours.
You know, it's a good reason for me staying in the house right now. Y'all, I have been wheezing for like a month. It's like, when did we go to emergency?
It was before I went on the cruise, so
Yeah.
about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. And mind you, that's Neil's lane. Neil is, whenever I go to the hospital, Neil's ass is right there. That's his lane. I ain't never been to the doctor and Neil ain't been there. I don't care if he got to come from somewhere. His ass gonna be right there until it's time for me to go.
And if they don't come in the room, what do I do?
At hot, black, and rowdy.
That's right.
That's your lane.
That's my lane. Hot, black, and rowdy.
Go get a fucking doctor.
Right. Don't mess with my wife. Do y'all understand this woman can't breathe? I need somebody in here. Don't make me come out here and pull y'all in here by the scruff of your neck.
So, baby, you saying all that? I really don't know what my lane is then. What do I do? You don't know either? Oh, that's fucked up.
You do your branding business.
Okay.
I don't get in that lane at all.
No, but that's business. That's not you.
Mm-mm. I've often wondered, what is your lane?
I guess I don't have one anymore.
You try to get Morgan to do stuff.
I try to bring in more money.
Yep. She trying to make me a trophy husband, y'all.
I am.
She working hard at it too.
I am.
As soon as that happens, I'm gonna be gone.
Neil, if y'all ever, I'm getting ready to help Neil with his and this is not promotional. At least I don't mean it to be promotional. But one of the things that we're doing right now is, along with this, is repurposing and rebranding Neil as Bigmista. That's coming out. So y'all need to be on the lookout for that.
But it don't have nothing to do with barbecue.
It don't have nothing to do with barbecue. And that is my lane for him, because one of the things that I do know is my lane is always seeing my husband happy. That is definitely my lane. And part of us getting into the restaurant originally was because cooking gave Neil joy. It was his happy place. But then it turned into fucking work for both of us.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And I don't think, baby, have you ever, outside of cooking, have you ever found your happy place in business?
In business? No.
In business?
No.
Not even in a job or anything? I don't want to detour the conversation, but I'm just curious.
Kind of fun when I'm in front of the camera.
Okay. All right.
If that happened more often, I would do that.
But you've never truly found your happy place.
It's cooking.
See?
And the funny thing is, I'm capable of doing many things.
You are. You are so much smarter than me.
Okay. Just
whatever.
All this bullshit flying around. Knock some of it down.
We're smart in our own ways, and you know that.
Yes.
Y'all know Neil got accepted to all these different schools and all that stuff. He don't ever talk about that kind of shit. But Neil's smart. Don't let him fool you. He just fucking lazy.
I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. I mean,
And your lane is smart ass. But for me, like I said, I never, since we met, domestication has never been my lane. You know that. I've never been domesticated. I didn't even want to leave home. This should show you how crazy, batshit crazy you are when you're young. I swore up and down I wasn't gonna leave home until I could afford a maid. I ain't never had one, ain't never been in the presence of one, but I was not leaving my home until I could afford a maid. Y'all, I left home at 17.
And she ended up with me. Closest you ever gonna get.
Oh my goodness. But that's my lane. That's still my lane. I don't want an occasional housekeeper. I want a fucking housekeeper.
Okay.
And not because I think it's beneath me. It's just something I don't want to do and that I'm willing to pay for. A lot of people pay for it because it's like, oh, I'm too important. No, I'm not too important. She's too important. This woman keeps my woman or man, I don't care which one, keeps the house clean. Something I do not want to do. That is important to me. And it's like, as long as y'all don't wreck Neil's kitchen, could y'all please go clean it? I'll be happy. Because as much as Neil say I don't be in my lane, he don't never seem to notice when I'm picking up behind his behind.
No, I've seen you clean some stuff in the kitchen. So we need Berta, huh?
We need Berta. Yeah, Berta talks shit and she cleans. I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we need a Berta.
Yeah. So since we've talked about our own relationship, let's talk about lanes outside of marriage, just relationships and stuff like that. I saw a video.
Okay.
And this woman, and she said that if she goes out with her man and she invites her friend to come along, her man is obligated to pay for both of them. That's supposedly the rule. That's supposed to be his lane. How do you feel about that?
If that was my son, he probably wouldn't have got a woman like that. First of all.
Yeah.
But it is nobody's, you can't make it. It's like throwing, what's that scripture? Throwing pearls before swines. You gonna set your man up to feed another woman or whoever you brought along as your friend instead of telling your friends, let's go double date. Or you know what? I got a job. Let me and my friend go hang out and I'll pay for her. But to assume that my man, if I told somebody to come hang out with us and you with us, now you being a gentleman, yeah, sometimes you will offer. But other times it's like, no, I didn't bring him here to pay for you. I invited you because I enjoyed your company. Yeah. But then also we were raised in a way that, you know what, if we invite, we usually pay.
Yeah. And that's the thing. The way I see it is if you came to me and we're not married, we're just dating. If you came to me and say, hey, I know we're going out tonight. Is it okay if I invite my friend along? Then, and I say yes. And I say, okay, then I'd probably pay. But if I say, no, I can't swing that. Or no, I just don't feel like it. No, I want to spend. No, I'm not going to pay for her. I'm dating you. I'm not dating your friends.
And it goes back to the dumbass assumption of that you invited your friend with the assumption that this man would pay. Or even if it was vice versa, if a dude invited his friend and his girl is taking him out, y'all gonna be pissed at the dude. Yep. But now because the woman, you expect it to be different, and that's some bullshit. Oh, I'm worth it, bitch. Please, that's daddy issue shit. Don't give me that. But to assume that somebody you invite, that the man that you're dating, not even serious with or whatever, because more than likely y'all just fucking. You just don't know it. But he is not obligated to pay for somebody you decided to tag along. I don't give a fuck how mad y'all get. Because if you were that serious about him paying, you would have been upfront and say, baby, do you mind paying for my friend? She doesn't get out often, or whatever thing that you would have said. Then you would have given him some respect and asked. Instead of waiting and then y'all shooting videos about it and putting it out on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube with this staged ass bullshit.
Yeah,
But it's like,
I saw one where it was the girl's birthday, and boyfriend's okay. We going out for your birthday. She got 10 friends, all them girls, and she thought that he was gonna pay for all of them. Like he's like, I don't know why you thought that. I was taking you out for your birthday. You invited all them other people. They can pay for themselves. It's your birthday. You know, if even if it's somebody else's birthday and we going, I will pay for me and you, and I might chip in some for the birthday girl. I'm not paying for all them other people.
yeah.
And the thing about it is, us being married, you wouldn't let me pay for them all them other people.
Damn right, bitch. Please, we will not be friends anymore after today. Cause I was, baby. If that was me, you in that situation, I'd be like, "Excuse me, sir, but can you bring us our check? Cause these bitches are staying. They doing dishes. I wouldn't have no more friends after that."
It's funny that you think you have friends.
We already had that episode. We know I ain't got no friends, but still, that would be why. Yeah. No. I do not expect you to treat. I expect you to be respectful of women because I know that's how your mama raised you, not because of my expectation as a woman, but also, even after 20 years, I don't make assumptions. No. That because you're my husband, you're going to do something for other people. We made that, like I said, it goes back to
do that with family.
That's what I was about to say. That ain't your lane. And so many of this crap that we see out here that's supposed to be relationship kind of bullshit, that kind of nonsense, and you're not even wife status. You barely committed status. And you're trying to put people on the spot for not doing something that even husbands will not do. If he was to take out his female friend and pay for her, you'd want to check his ass. But because you came up with this string of bitches, you expect him because you want your floss flex in front of your girls. Yep. Miss me with the bullshit. Yep. That's why half of y'all, you can't get a man, you can't keep a man. Yes. Spread your legs, you can get any man, but you can't keep one.
You heard what she said. You know who I wish was closer, and I know that you would be friends with?
Who?
Stephanie.
You said that.
I would love to see y'all sit down and talk. That would just crack me up.
Stephanie, we got to meet up somewhere and go have drinks and go talk about people.
Yep.
Let Neil and them sit at a separate table and talk about us.
Me and Dave would just be sitting, leaning back, just watching y'all, just crack it up.
And dare anybody to walk up. You don't want to touch that table.
You don't want to go there. You do not want to go there.
Oh, yes, that would be fun. That would be funny and fun. Yeah.
Anywho, it is getting warm out here in the dungeon where you put me.
It's warm in here. I turned off the air, remember? Yeah. But wait, baby. Did we thoroughly discuss lanes? Are we done with lanes? I'm just making sure. You didn't miss nothing.
No, I think we're good.
Okay. Because I got you, baby. I just want to make sure that you got everything you needed from this conversation.
You got my back.
My lane is I got your back.
I know. I appreciate that. So we're going to wrap up all this bullshit. Appreciate y'all jumping in to listen to us today. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Just go at just.ttsmt and we should come up, follow us. Be sure and hit the subscribe button on YouTube, or if you listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all them other ones, be sure to leave a comment, like us, give a review. We need all the help we can get for trying to grow this podcast.
Trying to talk?
I'm sure in this whole mush thing, I got some words in there somewhere. But we love all y'all. Thank you for the ones that are supporting us. Please share us with your friends, and let's blow this up. This is Just Trying to Stay Married Today. I'm Big Daddy. That's Foxy Brown over there. And we love y'all like the boss.
Deuces.